I don't want to be the one to break it to you. Young men, nobody is coming to save you. Yes, you heard me right. Nobody is coming to save you. There's no superhero, no white knights, and definitely no fairy godmother swooping in to make everything better. My friends, we are talking about saving you from life's challenges. And I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. But the good news is, you don't need any of them. You have all the power inside of you, and I'm here to help you tap into it. It's like the binding glue, the secret sauce that holds everything together, even in the midst of chaos. That even when things don't make sense, that everything will be okay. And it reminds you that while nobody is coming to save you, you are not alone. You need something more profound, more essential to face these challenges head on. Trust me, there'll be hurdles, there'll be detours. But remember, they are not dead ends. I promise you, you got this. Just tap into it. Welcome back to another episode of Konvos With Klaus, where we help you unleash your true potential and create the life you deserve. I'm your host, Klaus May. You should call me Mr. K. If you haven't already done so, do me a solid, would you? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to keep up with me, well, I'm just a click away. You can follow me on all social media platforms. Just look for Klaus Ume. That's KLAUSUMA. I'd love to connect with you, hear your stories, and share in your journey. All right, enough with the housekeeping. Let's dive into today's episode. Remember, this one is inspired by you. So let's get started. Today, I want to talk about a topic I'm particularly passionate about, directed at young men. You should know, young men, nobody is coming to save you. Yes, you heard me right. And before you hit that stop button, let me tell you, it's not a doom or gloom episode. On the contrary, it's a wake-up call, a rallying cry for you to seize the reins of your life. But let's be clear. This is not about saving you from a burning building or an alien invasion. Cap, we are talking about saving you from life's challenges, from the pursuit of success and achievements, and most importantly, from yourself. You're probably thinking, Klaus, I thought this podcast was going to be lighthearted and full of laughter or gems. Well, hold on to your hearts, because we're going to spice things up with a dash of humor here, a pinch of wisdom, and a whole lot of reality. You know, I don't want to be the one to break it to you, but there's no superhero, no white knight, and definitely no fairy godmother swooping in to make everything better. But the good news is, you don't need any of them. You have all the power inside of you, and I'm here to help you tap into it. Let's kick this off with some God talk. I'm not a pastor, at least not yet. And I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. But I strongly know that putting God at the center of your life is crucial. It's like the binding glue, the secret sauce that holds everything together. It gives you a sense of purpose, direction, and resilience. And it reminds you that while nobody is coming to save you, you are not alone. You see, the Bible is full of wisdom on this. Proverbs 3:5-6, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your path straight." This verse is like a compass for life. It reminds us that we don't have to navigate this journey alone. We can rely on God's wisdom, guidance, and unwavering love. Now I want you to picture this. A fish out of water, what happens? It flops around while gasping for air. It's not a pretty sight. That's because water is the fish's life source. The fish needs water to breathe, to swim, and to thrive. Take a plant, for instance. You try planting a rose in a desert. It's not going to end well, is it? Why? Because the plant's life source, the soil it needs to grow, isn't right. So we have fish needing water, plants needing suitable soil. And then there's us, humans. You might say, well, Klaus, we need air, water, food. You're right. But I know we need something more profound, more essential. We need God. Just like a fish can't thrive without water and a plant can't grow without the right soil, we can't truly live without God. He's our life source. And when we are connected to that life source, when we plug into that divine power, we find peace that is beyond understanding. I'm not talking about peace you get from a good night's sleep or a relaxing vacation. Although those are great, I'm talking about the kind of peace that stays with you, even in the midst of chaos. The kind of peace that gives you strength when you're facing adversity. The kind of peace that assures you that even when things don't make sense, that everything will be okay. So if you are feeling like fish out of water, it's time to check your connection to your life source. Are you plugged into God? Because let me tell you, that's the secret of finding the peace that passes all understanding. There's one of my favorite verses, Joshua 1 verse 9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. That's a powerful reassurance, No matter what challenges you face, you're not doing it alone. Let's not forget Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This isn't about some divine cheat code to bypass all of life's challenges. No, it's about tapping into the strength and courage that comes from a relationship with God. It's about understanding when the going gets tough, when the world seems to be against you, when you feel like you can't go on. Brother, you can lean on God. You might be thinking, Klaus, you are quoting the Bible. You said you are not a pastor, but you just said nobody is coming to save me too. And you're right. Here's the kicker. God isn't just swooping down to magically fix everything. Instead, He's empowering you. He's giving you the strength, the wisdom, the resilience to face those challenges head on. You've got to do the work, and you're not doing it alone. So putting God at the center is not about outsourcing your problems or waiting for some divine handouts. It's about seeking His wisdom, drawing strength from His love, and taking action with the knowledge that He will be with you every step of the way. Now, hard work is not about breaking your back over menial taxes. It's about working smart. It's about setting goals. It's about creating a plan and executing that plan with all the vigor and determination you can muster. And trust me, you can muster a lot. When I was younger, I thought if I just worked hard, success would come. But let's be honest, I was as lost as a left sock in a dryer. I was working hard, but without direction and purpose. It was when I started working smart that things really started to change. So let's talk about working smart. How do you work smart? It's like having a compass on a boat. It gives you direction, purpose, and ensures that all your hard work is leading to somewhere. And the first step is identifying your goals. What do you want to achieve in life? I'm not talking about I want to be a millionaire type goal, although there's nothing wrong with those. No, your goals could be anything that aligns with your values, passions, and purpose in life. You want to start a successful business? Great. Or perhaps you want to be the best parent you could be. That's an amazing, noble goal. Remember, these goals are your lighthouse in the stormy seas of life. They are what keep you going when the going gets tough. So take some time to reflect on what you really want to achieve. That's your first step to working smart. And trust me, with God as your life source and compass, you are set for a journey of success and fulfillment. Trust me. Now, once you've identified your goals, it's time to create a plan. Picture it as a GPS to success. It might not be set in stone, but hey, even GPS recalculates, right? It provides you with the much needed direction. And then comes the part we all love, execution. This is where the rubber meets the road. It's where the hard work kicks in. They say Rome wasn't built in a day. And let me tell you, your success won't be either. There'll be hurdles, there'll be detours. But remember, they are not dead ends. They are simply opportunities for growth, for learning. They are stepping stones. So when you stumble upon an obstacle, don't view it as a failure. Instead, see it as a valuable lesson, a chance to learn, adapt, and come back stronger. After all, it's the challenges we overcome that shape us into the individuals we are proud to become. Remember, God is with you on your journey. So look to Him. Now, let's discuss the skills that will propel you forward. First up, resilience. Life is going to throw curveballs, but you need to dust yourself up and get back in the game. Remember, the only time you truly fail is when you stop trying. The next, you need to be disciplined. This is the ability to do what needs to be done when you don't want to do it. It's easy to work hard when motivation is high, but discipline keeps you going even when the fuel runs low. Then patience. That's the tough one. We are used to instant gratification. Social media has helped with that. But success is like a slow-cooked meal, not the microwave dinner. It takes time and effort. So enjoy the journey, not just the destination. And finally, self-confidence. Believe in yourself, your abilities, and your potential. If you don't, who will? Remember, God does. My friends, nobody is coming to save you, but God did. He equipped you with everything you need to succeed. Just tap into do it. Go out there, work hard, work smart, and make the world better than you found it. And with God as your life source, I promise you, you got this. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Konvos with Klaus. If you found value today, give it a like, drop a comment telling me how you've been impacted. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another episode. And if you want to be part of my day-to-day journey, I'm just a click away. Follow me across social media platforms at Klaus Ume. That's KLAUSUME. I can't wait to connect with you and hear your stories and share some of mine. Stay tuned for our next episode where we'll talk about, well, you just have to wait and see. Until then, keep the faith, keep pushing forward, and remember the choices you make today determine your tomorrow. See you soon. Bye for now.